Hello again, this is Dakota Walker. I just came back to tell you more about Temple of Hinoki. It's my Zen parable. It's about a little over 20,000 words. Uh, I read the note to the reader in the last video. This is going to be like the little blurb that would be on the back if it wasn't for the haiku. So it says, Peer in, a small river village begins to truly bloom in early 10th century Japan. It is the year of the metal horse. The village matriarch remains open to the inevitable coming changes. Forces present themselves in different variations. A temple begins to rise. Monks soon follow on a divine path to care for the new temple. Nothing feels the same in Kyoko's small village. Will she see it bloom naturally? Will the speed of change crumble the isolated peace of her family home? And it has 20 chapters, and they're very short. I like to write short chapters, but here's a little bit about the village matriarch, Kyoko. So, village leader of Utake, which can translate to big bamboo in Japanese. It's kind of like an odd translation. Usually it's not double O, but I chose it for this literary purpose because it just seemed to make sense to me. So, village leader of Utake, after the departure of her brother and father, her father went by Sue, which references the main character of Sue, the Middle Path, which is the blue book that's done in cyanoprint by Philomena Melton. Her father went by Sue, and her brother went by Basa. Basa's Flight of Basa, that's the story that takes right before. And all of that breaks down to Subasa, and they just use different parts of the name. She rescued 2 children in Flight of Basa, Yuna and Ryota, after the brutal murder of their parents. So that gives away a little bit of Flight of Basa, but I believe that this is a great launching point for people if you want to get into reading some short stories that have like a little deeper philosophical meaning, those kind of things. This is really what I enjoy doing. I'm hoping to make some sales this time around. It's been pretty slow. I do a lot of the editing, which is challenging. I have to go through a lot of my first story, Ashoka and the Golden Tree, I've had to do a lot of work on it. Flight of Basa, there's a lot of nostalgia, but I had somebody edit for me before the Sundance, and so that helped. But in a lot of ways, like, I'm trying to learn the process myself too. So you're supporting us, a new writer. So I would really appreciate any support. It is on Kindle Unlimited, Amazon, all those fun things. So thank you, and I hope you have a great day.